this place, I just can't get it off my back. It's only three corners here, but it's quite difficult because the street course has no grip. There's surface changes there, so, and it's really easy in tandem to get stuck in behind a guy who brakes maybe a bit early or you didn't predict it properly and things like that.
There's no strategy, just I will try just my best, that's it. And if I can do well, then I'm sure I can win.
Just finished the end of our first day here. Bit of a rough start qualifying for JR for the season.
33rd is what we got today. Out of my first qualifying run was horrible. I basically just threw it in a little bit too hard, got a ton of angle, and drove shallow line. Got me a 41, which was 6 points off of making it into the show. Second run, put down a killer run, was great. I had to rotate around the hairpin, threw the car in second, yanked the e-brake, and when I pulled my hand off the e-brake, I punched my shifter on accident, put it in neutral, grabbed it back in a second, but parked the car and got a 0.
So that is what it is. We'll move on to Atlanta with him. Other 3 cars going really, really well. We're going to be focusing a lot on following other drivers, working on the speed differences in different parts of the track.
We're sitting really good in second place for qualifying. Real pumped up. Probably make a couple adjustments for tomorrow, and you know, just start going some rounds.
I have a really good chance to win the event, especially if we don't have a ton of fouls, Sam Hubernet, and even JR. So those guys are really competitive guys, and they're not competing this event. So I have to take this chance.
This car's working phenomenal. The new Ford Racing motor is just got gobs of power, and we got everything dialed in for lead and fall runs, and so we're just looking at you know, showing up tomorrow and kicking some butt.
I got Ken Gucci first pick tomorrow, and I'm just looking forward to be real aggressive and finally get up on that podium.
Went out to qualifying with not very many practice runs under us, but we put in a good show, so it's feeling good. I'm looking forward to this session now. We're going to really work on it. We changed the setup again, and we're going to really drive it hard here now.
Tomorrow, my first round, I'm up with Taka, who I've obviously run with a lot. And Taka is pretty straightforward. You know what you're going to get with him.
Guess you're up now, Di. You got it. Good job.
You know, today it started out, you know, woke up, had a good feeling for, you know, that we're going to do well today.
Here we go. This is the final battle of top 32. We're going to start at 2:30, top 16. Who's going to make it in top 16? Sarge Martinez or JCB Justice College? Just enough room to pass. Sarge Martinez. Oh, wow, look at that. Just apart. Nice car control.
Yeah, one of the toughest matchups I think we've got early on is between Justin and Darren. Justin's really happy with his new car, things are going really well. Darren's really committed and focused right now. So I expect early on that one's going to be quite a battle.
Who are you betting on?
I can't go there.
Do this. Concentrate, hit your marks, dude. It'll come to you.
And he made a little mistake on the first run, and fortunately I put it together on the second one and moved on, and went with Kyle and Daijiro and had a little hiccup with Daijiro, but I guess ran it really hard in the second run and got it one more time.
I tried my best, but he was really fast. I couldn't really catch him up, so there's a gap from the first corner to all the way to the end. I couldn't make it close, so that was a clear loss. And then when I went up against Chris Forsberg, I didn't have any strategy. I just wanted to get podium, so I just on it. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even make a room or anything. So actually, when I was leading, I did my best too. Very clean and nice and smooth. And it worked out. I did better, and I got third place. I'm so happy about it.
Going against Powers in the finals, I knew Matt was gonna be running hard. He was big flick angle through the bridge, and I was just wanting to stay on top of him and not give him any room. And that's what I did. I stayed on him and kind of closed the gap through the sweeper and stayed on him through the hairpin, and knew that we were gonna have a pretty good advantage going into my lead lap, because I knew the car was going to be faster. We've been working our way up, and we were getting faster and faster throughout the day, just by me being a little bit smoother on the throttle and really going for those marks. And our lead lap, we just threw it down, and when I rolled up to the line and I saw Sesso, and I'm just waiting there, and I cracked a little smile, and I wanted to start celebrating, and I just told myself, like, you haven't won yet. You got to wait for the announcement. I kind of felt like I did, but I didn't know yet. And then when they announced the name, it was just, it's like, wow, we finally did it, man. I finally did it, and I got to give it up to Falcon and ASD, and I wouldn't have been here without them. They, Ian and Clay really kept my head in it. Opie kept the car together, and without those guys, we wouldn't have won today. So it's definitely a team effort, and our team's going to be kicking ass in Atlanta too. We're looking forward to it.